What gender do you associate with blue?
Male.
Why?
'Cause.
What gender do you associate with pink?
Female.
Why?
'Cause.
What color do you associate with girls?
Well, I guess pink.
Okay,
Pink would be the girliest color in my thoughts.
Like girly, I would have to go with pink.
Why is pink girly?
I was raised with that.
It's more of a female kind of color.
Why?
Because I was kind of just raised with boys blue, girls pink.
I mean, there's no specific reason, it's just kind of how I grew up.
So you learned from your parents?
Yeah, from my parents and I guess society.
Society, okay. What does society tell you about boys wearing pink?
They frown upon that. Like, boys would wear blue, and girls would wear pink.
Usually, like when you are expecting a baby, if it's a boy, you buy blue things, and if it's a girl, you get pink things.
Do you own any blue clothing?
Yes.
I do.
I own a lot of blue clothing. My car is blue, my life is blue, my eyes are blue, my everything's blue.
Why?
I don't know, I like the color blue a lot.
Do you own any pink clothing?
I do not.
No. I did once, but no, I don't.
I used to.
You used to. Did society frown upon you when you wore pink clothing as a man?
No, and it was not pink, it was a salmon-colored t-shirt.
Okay, and there's a difference.
Yes, it's a more manlier pink.
All right.
Why do we think that blue is for boys and pink is for girls? Is it something innate, or is it cultural? Researchers at the University of Maryland found that women prefer colors on the red end of the spectrum because their eyes are physically attuned to see red better than other colors. This supports the evolutionary basis for color preference theory. Neuroscientists Hurlbur and Ling found that women of multiple distinct cultures prefer red tones, including pink. It's possible that these gender color connections stem from humanity's hunter-gatherer past. While men hunted, women foraged for fruits and other plants. Maybe ancient women became attuned to the reds of the ripe berries. Or maybe spotting red came in handy for recognizing the flushed faces of ill children. As intriguing as these ideas are, it would be unwise to ignore the social constructions of color we've all seen growing up. Nowadays, babies are differentiated by the color of hat they're put in. Baby girls in pale pink, baby boys in pale blue. There's even a color, baby blue. But it wasn't always this way. Prior to the 1920s, both boys and girls wore only white dresses and other frilly clothing until age 6 or 7, also around the time of their first haircut. This photo of FDR illustrates the androgynous styling of the time. The shift to gender-specific clothing was neither rapid nor linear. Around the mid-1900s, it became fashionable to dress children in pastel colors. Pink, so close to red, was seen as a fiery, manly color, and because of the Virgin Mary's frequent depictions in blue dress, girls were often dressed in blue. A 1918 article from Earsaw's Infants Department reads, "The generally accepted rule is pink for the boys and blue for the girls. The reason is that pink, being a decided and stronger color, is more suitable for the boy, while blue, which is more delicate and dainty, is prettier for the girl." But these rules were not concrete. Other sources said that blue was for blonde-haired or blue-eyed babies, and pink was for brunettes or brown-eyed babies. The colors were used interchangeably until World War II. In Nazi prison camps, homosexuals were identified by a pink triangle. From the 1940s on, pink has been considered feminine. An ad from the Times in 1959 reads, "A mother will allow her girl to wear blue, but daddy will never permit his son to wear pink." Thus, baby boomers were raised in gender-specific clothing. The rise in consumerism is a factor as well. When the advent of prenatal testing allowed parents to learn the sex of their unborn baby, it became a fun styling opportunity for parents to shop for boy or girl merchandise. From a young age, children are subjected to sophisticated and persuasive advertising that reinforces social conventions. Researchers at Princeton University posit that children become aware that there are two distinct genders and that they belong to one of them as early as age 2. It's important to a child's psychological development to secure a place in his or her gender, and an easy way for he or she to achieve this is to adopt the color assigned to his or her gender. So, is blue for boys, pink for girls a socially constructed difference? Or is it something we've evolved to think? Possibly a combination of both. Increasingly, colored gender assignments are becoming less relevant as American society relaxes its view on the importance of presenting one's gender or sexuality. Another era of gender neutrality might be just around the corner.